First up, viewers, we have some big breaking news coming in. Republic has accessed the stampede status report, the Karnataka government's report to the High Court on Bengaluru stampede. Squarely blames organizers, DNA and RCB for multiple murderous lapses, and the report says no proper police permission was sought for the June 4th parade. Still, RCB went ahead, even posting on social media, inviting lakhs of fans. Over 3 lakh people turned up, leading to massive crowding and chaos. A last-minute announcement about entry passes caused a lot of panic. Mismanagement at the gates by RCB, DNA and KCA triggered a stampede, injuring 7 policemen. And despite denial of police permission, the cops were the ones who held the line in the last moment, and they mobilized around 3,000 police personnel to avoid unrest, but it was too late. And the magisterial probe has now detailed the FIRs, the police action, and also the compensation for victims that were announced. And what we understand, viewers, is that this report has highlighted several lapses on the part of RCB. RCB broke every single rule in the book. There was no permission, there was no plan. Social media of the RCB was misleading the crowd. The gates of the stadium stayed shut because the capacity of the stadium was only 35,000, but the turnout of crowd was around 3 lakh individuals right outside the Chinnaswamy Stadium. The passes, the announcement came very late because earlier in the day, RCB had announced free entry for all RCB fans for the victory parade, for the victory celebrations. But it was only at 3:14 p.m. on that fateful day that RCB put out a post saying, grab your passes before it's too late. But guess what, RCB? It's too late, and fans were made to pay the price for the kind of love they showed for the team that secured a historic victory. But this victory has also been marred by the deadly stampede. Aishwarya is joining us live from the newsroom. Aishwarya, the status report is out. Tell us what the report details. Several lapses have come to the fore, and the police that was made the scapegoat was actually the ones who held the line in the 11th hour.
Yes, after the Karnataka High Court, ordered that this report be made public. Remember, the Karnataka government had said, the details of this report should be kept in secret. However, the Karnataka High Court made it very clear that there is no reason that why the findings of this report should not be made public, and that is how the report has now been made public. And this report, directly puts the onus on Royal Challengers Bangalore. And it said that it invited people for the victory parade to the Chinnaswamy Stadium unilaterally. So that is the word that the report is using, unilaterally, and without any consultation or permission from the city police. So the onus is being put on the RCB itself, not on the police, because it says that the victory parade, as far as the victory parade is concerned, the people were asked to come, and that is what the Royal Challengers Bangalore had asked for, not the city police. And they did it unilaterally, without any consultation, without any permission. And it said that the RCB management contacted police on 3rd of June, and that is the day when RCB had already won the trophy, and it informed the cops. It did not ask permission. It informed the cops about this victory parade. And the report said that this was in nature of an, when you are not asking for permission, but just intimidating people. You are just intimating that this will be happening. So that is the question that the report is saying, that, why did the RCB not take permission, and rather it was just informing the police that we are doing this event. So a lot of lapses have been mentioned as far as the RCB is concerned. No application in the prescribed format was asked before was submitted for any licensing authority for organizing this victory parade.
That's right, Aishwarya, and the reason why the Karnataka government wanted the status report to be in a sealed envelope is to avoid major embarrassment. They blamed the police blatantly for this entire chaos, But the real perpetrators mentioned in the status report are the organizers who vanished at the time of chaos, and the Karnataka government wanted to avoid embarrassment because they jumped the gun, they blamed the police, they suspended the former Bengaluru Commissioner Dayanand in a preemptive measure. But the status report goes on to show that it was the police who held the line during